I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. Today's rain having a hard time soaking into the frozen ground. The exception, though, over southeast Nebraska and Kansas, where soil temperatures are above freezing. Hit behind a cold front tonight, northerly wind gusts to 30 to 40 are likely to stick around all the way through Thursday. Accumulating snow is likely from just north of I-80 on into Kansas late tonight through tomorrow night as low pressure teams up with the colder air. For areas along the north of I-80 and southwest Nebraska, snow accumulation should range 1 to 3 inches. South of I-80 and south central and southeast Nebraska, along with much of Kansas, in line for 4 to 8 inches of snow. Highs drop into the 20s tomorrow before a slight rebound to the 30s on Thursday. A building ridge of high pressure warms our highs to seasonal levels in the 40s for Friday and Saturday, the 50s for Sunday and President's Day. There's a chance of more active weather the early to mid part of next week. In the long-term forecast, Nebraska and Kansas temperatures are likely to be seasonal to slightly cooler than normal Sunday through February 27. Slightly above normal precipitation is predicted Sunday through February 27 for both Nebraska and Kansas. Key weather factors affecting market trade include widespread moisture in the central U.S. and active weather continuing across northern Argentina and southern Brazil through the midweek. Today, the central and southern plains are seeing some light rain while mostly snow is falling on the northern plains. Snow spreads across portions of the central plains late tonight through tomorrow night. A separate area of snow affects the northern plains of far upper Midwest with blizzard conditions tonight and tomorrow in the eastern Dakotas and western Minnesota. Storm total rainfall could reach 1 to 2 inches or more from the Mississippi Delta into the Ohio Valley and the central and southern Appalachians. Severe thunderstorms may occur tomorrow and Thursday from the south into the lower Midwest. Across the central and southern plains, this week's moisture helps to keep the drought from getting worse, but much more precipitation is needed. A brief hit of Arctic air next week could hit exposed wheat areas of the plains. For central and northern Brazil, soybean harvest and second crop corn planting remain behind schedule. It's looking more and more likely that delays from scattered rain will lead to central and northern Brazil's second crop corn being more exposed to the dry season during pollination. Southern Brazil's dry areas expect some better rain this week before more dry weather next week. Argentina corn and soybeans will have cooler air through the midweek. Rainfall coverage and intensity in Argentina, though, expected to be mostly light before dry weather is back for next week. I'm Paul Perkins. That's a check of your ag weather.